Long after the battle ended, the land refused to forget. These valleys once thundered with the march of armies.
Steel once clashed here, where only wind now moves.
Every battlefield carries the memory of the fallen. For centuries, travelers avoided places like this. Not because of war, but because of what followed it.
In old Japan, death was never the end of a warrior. The body might fall, but the spirit could remain.
They called these wandering spirits Yūrei. Souls that never found the road to the next world. Many warriors died here without farewell. Some fell before their duty was finished. Others never knew the battle had ended.
Their spirits were believed to remain where they fell.
Standing guard over the ground of their final battle.
Old battlefields were said to hold many wandering souls.
Places where the fog carried whispers of the past. Fields where the wind sounded like armor. Travelers said they felt watched in places like this. Because the land remembered those who died upon it. Silent ranks of warriors who never marched home. The earth itself seemed to carry their memory. Grass bent where no living man walked. Even the wind seemed to carry their footsteps.
Sometimes the fog revealed shapes that should not be there.
Warriors standing where the battle once ended. Not in anger, but in memory. Because the dead do not always leave the places they loved. In the old beliefs of Japan, death was not always the end. The soul was believed to linger between worlds. Especially for those who died in violence. Warriors whose stories ended in unfinished battles. These spirits were known as Yūrei. They were said to appear where the dead had fallen. Not as monsters, but as echoes of human lives. Memories carried by the land itself.
Travelers said they felt a strange silence here. A silence that felt heavier than the wind.
Many believed the spirits remained because they could not leave.
Not until prayers were spoken for them.
Or until their names were remembered again.
Until then, they were believed to wander. Walking the same fields where they once fought.
Some stories spoke of figures moving inside the fog.
Warriors standing exactly where they died. Silent sentinels of forgotten battles. Guarding memories no living soldier remembers. Because the past never fully leaves the land.
In Japanese belief, violent death could trap a spirit.
Especially when a warrior died far from home.
Without proper burial or prayer.
The soul could remain tied to the battlefield. Walking the same fields where they once fought and died. Old villagers warned travelers about these valleys. They said the dead still watched from the fog. Not with anger, but with unfinished memory. Because battlefields remember every life taken.
Even when the world has forgotten the war.
For the land remembers what history forgets. Each valley carries the weight of its battles. And some memories refuse to fade. Even centuries later. The spirits of warriors may still stand here. Some say they are only stories told in fear. Others believe the land itself holds their presence. A quiet reminder of every life lost in battle. Because the past never fully disappears. And some warriors may still stand where they fell. Time moves forward, but the land remembers.
Every broken spear carries a forgotten story.
Every blade remembers the hand that carried it. And somewhere in the drifting fog, the spirits of the samurai may still be standing.